Welcome to the Toronto Predators pregame show. I'm your host, McIntosh. So tonight, the Predators are playing the 2016 Russell Cup champions, the Tottenham Steam. The Predators now, though, they're coming off of a loss to the North York Renegades, but in that game, the Predators were keeping up with them for a while, but after a while, the Renegades went out guns blazing, and now for the Preds, probably something on Robert Turnbull's mind can get them to get a much-needed W over the Tottenham Steam. Well, Steam, though, they're ahead of the Preds in the standings, but they're still in a spot where they are likely to go through qualifiers. Same for the Preds. Tottenham made quite the run 2 years ago, and they dominated, and now 2 years later they're still doing pretty decent, and they're probably going to have something on mind as well. So now we still have lots of time in this pregame, so let's talk about a big trade that the Tottenham Steam made. So earlier this week, the Tottenham Steam traded their top scorer, Vyacheslav Chigurintsev, to the Windsor Aces. And Chigurintsev, though, he's one of the top goal scorers, one of the top point scorers as well in the G, and he's in pretty elite company. But I just got word of the trade when I got here. People are probably wondering how that trade will impact the Steam. Well, the Preds now, they made a couple of moves a week or two ago. They made one move was like a week ago, and the second one was 2 weeks ago now. None of these two trades yet have got players to the Preds, as Robert Turnbull's still working on it. But the first move, this was a while ago now, the Predators traded Kyron Carroll to the Bradford Rattlers. That was the first trade. The Predators, however, still didn't get a player in return from Bradford. And the second move was a trade that sent Michael Givens to Ville-Marie. Predators still didn't get a player in return from the Pirates either. Robert Turnbull's probably going to take care of that soon, as the return player from the Rattlers in the Carroll trade is long overdue, and Robert Turnbull's going to talk to them about that. So now, let's talk about keys to the game. So, for Tottenham, I think the key to the game is continue the success. The Tottenham's team, although they have only been around for 3 seasons, they know how to play in the GMHL. They really know how it's done. They know lots of their players know how to score great goals. And if they team up and if all their lines are clicking, they're going to be absolutely vicious. Now for the Preds, I think the key to the game is... I think the key to the game for the Preds is bounce back big time. The Predators had a couple of tough losses earlier this month. There was both of them, well, 2 of them actually were by North York, and the other one was Windsor, as there was a loss to North York a week ago today, and then there was the Windsor game, and then there was the game against North York in Rink 6 the day before. But if that top line with Peters and El Shabouri, or that line with James and Ramondi can click, he can keep up with Tottenham's team. As I said lots of times before, one of the best teams in the GMHL, despite this team being in the bottom part of the standings in the South Division. Now, there's still a little bit of time. The clock says 6:10. The warm-ups usually end with around 1. But let's talk about players that you might want to look out for. First, let's talk about Tottenham. So, we know that Slava Chagrincev is no longer with the team anymore. He got traded to Windsor, but there are still tons of great players that are on this team. Now, let's talk about this one player that I have in mind, and that is number 19, Carson Latimer. He is 18 years old from Wasaga Beach, and he's a very experienced forward in the GMHL, as this is his 3rd season in the GMHL. This is his first with Tottenham. Spent the 2 previous seasons with the Meaford Knights, and he's very well known in the GMHL. He does it all. He knows how to score goals. He knows how to set people up. Definitely want to keep an eye out for him. Another couple of forwards that you definitely want to take a look out for are 2 former Orangeville Ice Crushers. And their names are Tommy Gramando, number 21, and Matt Bogenrider, number 9. There you saw Tommy Gramando take a shot there. This year is Gramando's 2nd year in the GMHL. He spent last season with the Orangeville Ice Crushers before they folded. And then when he returned to the G this season, he was playing for the Fergus Force, and then they folded, and that resulted in Gramando joining Tottenham. As for Bogenreiter, who was on a line with Gramando with the Ice Crushers, and believe me, they really clicked. Bogenreiter, this is also his second year in the G. He was with the Ice Crushers for most of last year, and after they folded, he joined Tottenham. And just like Gramando, at the start of this year, he joined Fergus, and then they folded, and then they ended up going to the Steam as well. And the two of them, they can really click. They've known each other for a long time now, and they can really click. The two of them have known each other for a while. They know how to set each other up, and they get put on a line tonight in this game, they're gonna be absolutely vicious. They can click. Tottenham would go out guns a-blazing. Now, let me talk about a goalie from Tottenham that you might want to look out for, and that is that man that you're seeing in front of the net, and that is number 35, Jason Goes. He is 19 years old from Cookstown, and he was part of the Russell Cup winning Steam team in 2016, and after a stint with Temiskaming, he returned. He's one of the top goalies in the GMHL. Now, for the Preds, you might want to take a look out for the Predators' top goal scorer, and that is number 18, Kyle Peters. He is 21 years old from Mississauga, and he is the top scorer for the Toronto Predators. He's a very experienced player in the GMHL. This is his fourth season in the GMHL, also his fourth with the Preds, and he knows how to score goals. He's one of the top scorers for the Preds all time as well. So the Preds now, they're cleaning up, so that's going to do it for the Toronto Predators pregame show. I'm your host, Cliff McIntosh. Stay tuned for the upcoming game.
Joe Todd here, back for the Toronto Predators with Emilio Focaccio. Number 19 for the Toronto Predators, Focaccio. Does that work well with the ladies? My name is Emilio Focaccio. Is that how you play it?
Yeah, that's
exactly how you play it. That's right. So, coming off a tough loss there, but your boys worked hard.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's always a good game. We're coming up against the North number there, so we come up against a lot this year. But it was a hard-fought game in the end, lots of penalties and stuff, so got to work it out there.
Well, you know, I'm from Inside The GMHL, and we're calling it the Parody Season Part 2. Anybody can win on any given night.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
what happened tonight, because you guys were up 2-1.
Yeah, no, it was a hard-fought game for both of us, so I mean, definitely could have gone either way.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. So how long have you been in the GMHL?
This is my first year.
Excellent. How are you liking it?
I really like it. There's a lot of really competitive teams out here and a lot of hard-fought players, and you know, it's a really good junior experience. It's my first junior experience. So,
first junior, okay. Yeah. Excellent. And what's the future hopes?
Future hopes is next year I'm going to try and look at some university hockey.
Excellent.
I'm definitely going to be trying out for a different couple teams back in Alberta. I'm from there, so yeah, that's the plan for next year.
Alberta boy. I was born on the Alberta-BC border, right in Sparwood, so I know it well. And back home, Alberta, you know, what do you want to say? Miss them or what?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone, that's it?
Yeah.
Thanks for all your support, Mom and Dad. Come on, guy.
Yeah, say hi to my mom and my dad. Say hi to my girlfriend back in Lethbridge, Alberta.
Oh, Lethbridge.
Yeah.
So she's a rich girl. Yeah,
she's at the university there. So.
That's right, it's a good university.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of your career.
Yep.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Joe Todd and Emilio, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Joe Todd here for the Toronto Predators with Tyler Longo, number 13 of the Toronto Predators. So you're up 2-1.
Yeah, good start.
Good start. I don't think the coach thinks you're right where you need to be, but you know, that's always a coach, right? Making like a father,
sure,
right?
yeah.
They got to make sure
Keep the boys in line.
keep the boys in line for sure.
Yeah.
So how long you been playing hockey?
Since just skating since I was 4.
Since 4. Okay, excellent. And where are you from? Where do you hail from?
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke, just a local boy.
Yeah, just a local
just
boy,
a stone's throw away from
That's
here.
it, man. That's
So
it.
nice and local. And how many more years in the G here? What's
My
your
last year, finally. Yeah.
Last year. What's the hopes after this?
See what happens. Maybe go
See what
pro,
happens,
right?
go pro.
Yeah. Obviously, want to continue playing.
Absolutely,
right? Love the
absolutely.
game. Yeah.
Excellent. And back home, if there's anything you want to say back home, because I know they've been supporting you throughout this this venture for you.
Yeah.
So
I want to keep going hard for them. Obviously, make them proud, right? Everyone looking at me from up above. Yeah. That's about it. Make them proud.
what do you got to do to make sure you get the W in this game? I mean, you're 2-1, but it's close. Northumberland's a pretty good team.
Yeah, they like to get under their skin,
Yeah.
but I feel like we should buy in, stick to the program, pucks in, pucks out,
Yeah.
get the job done. That's it.
All right, we'll go get it done. Thanks
All
for
right, man.
joining us.
Thank
Tyler
you.
Longo, watch for him. Pro team's looking. Get him before someone else does. Joe Todd, Toronto Predators.
Thank you.
All right, welcome to Rink 1 at Canlon Ice Sports at York University here in North York, Ontario for a game between the Tottenham Steam and the Toronto Predators. It appears that the Steam, well, most of them anyways, are late coming out onto the ice. And they're probably going to have something that happened to the Predators a week ago. They're coming out now. Well, keep in mind, though, I'm not seeing any officials out there either. Well, let's see if they're going to get a penalty for delay of game. Because that's something that happened to the Predators last week when they played the North York Renegades. Is at the start of the game, the Predators were late coming out onto the ice, and that resulted in them getting a delay of game penalty. Now the players are going to come out onto the ice, and we are going to get set to do the national anthem shortly. ready. Now we're going to do the national anthem. All right. Just getting ready here. So here are your starting goalies. In net for Tottenham is the goalie that I was talking about in the pregame, and that is number 35, Jason Goes. As I said, he is 19 years old from Cookstown, and he's getting the start for Tottenham. And in net for Toronto is number 1, Drew Lenway, 17-year-old from Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania. Will get the start for Toronto. The Ficaccios, Emilio and Vittorio, are out with Isaac Carrero on the front end. Emilio's taking the face-off, and we're seeing Mackenzie Skinner and Milan Bango on the back end. Jag Lally, Tommy Gramando, and Jonathan Kalea are on forward for Tottenham, and Anthony Potter and Trevor Costello are on defense for Tottenham. Plays halted, and the face-off is going to be on Lenway's right. Gramando's in there to take the draw, and he wins it. They tried to feed the point, couldn't. Costello missed it, and it goes back down. Costello's being chased after by Vittorio Ficaccio. Almost stole it from him there. But Lally goes in there to help out. And Kalea picks it up and gets it to center. Edwards chipped it ahead. Kalea picked it up. Costello rattles it around, and it comes to center, and Potter picks it up. Got it to Lally, and he'll just send it in there. Lenway thought about going around back to play it. Left it for Edwards. Got it to Carrero, and now Emilio Ficaccio. His pass missed his brother Vittorio, and Tottenham picks it up, and they send it back around. This is Nikolic, 20-year-old from Serbia. Stick handles at the circle in his defensive end. Backhands it out. It hopped over Carrero's stick, and Carrero eventually picks it up. Or not Carrero, that is Bango. And send it in there. Two Preds are parked out in front. Didn't get the pass from Bango. Instead it comes up top, a shot, save, and a rebound is knocked away. That one's cleared and out. And I think that could be, let's see. Must have bounced off of something, so they're not going to give him a delay of game penalty. Monty's in there to take the face off. Lost it. This is Nikolic. Gets it to center. Schneider battling with Fornari. Wins the battle and just throws it in. On goal to Goes, and he'll just take care of it with the glove and hold on. Ramondi's in there again. Won it to his winger Peters. Ramondi got it back from him. He's in the corner now. Up top it comes. Poked away, and now a race for it. This is Nikita Polishchuk getting the puck, and he fired it on Lenway, and he made the save. Peters got it up ahead. This is a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Peters bounced off of him. A backhand draw by Janes. Bounced off a body. Peters has it at the top of the point. Goes in right to the slot area. Shoots one, and a save by Goes with the glove. Now coming on for Tottenham's offense, Stephen Oleek. Tottenham won the draw. Costello throws it around. That's it back from Potter. Got it up ahead. And it bounced out of the zone. Fred stayed onside, and a stick lift there by Tyler Longo. Bounced off the boards and out. Preds are going to have to regroup here. That one's poked away. And now here comes Ricky Stanislawski into the zone. Tried to drop it off, but out is picked up by Bango. Long pass. It connects. This is Lorenz Frank coming in. Stops at the hash marks. Drops it off, and a shot is saved by Goes. It goes to the corner. Frank there. Threw it around for Longo. Big defensive play there by Anthony Potter to get it away or prevent it from getting to him anyways. That one sent in. Goes around back to play it. And Costello got it up ahead to Oleek. Bounced off of Longo. Great pass. Bogdan Shleyev is in. Two Preds are in front of him. Does a little spinorama move. Throws that in front, and they score! Bogdan Shleyev, one of the top scorers for Tottenham, breaks the ice for the Steam. Crazy passing there. This is a tic-tac-toe goal for sure. Player coming up the left side was Matthew Saras, number 68. He was going hard and managed to get a great pass as Shleyev was coming through center and got it to Saras, and then Shleyev just went to the front of the net and got the pass back from Saras. There you just saw him looking to get set up again, but he got a sweet pass from Saras, and he got an easy tap-in goal there. And that puts Tottenham on the board first. So now here's Nikolic. It comes up ahead. And that one's sent in. And now it comes to center. Bounced off of something. And now going into the zone is Kalea. Battling for it, gets out. And Schneider pokes it back down to the Tottenham end as the Preds are going for a change. Now this is Polishchuk. Tried to get it off to Shleyev. Manages to regain control of it. It comes out. Now this is a potential one-on-one as Vito Ficacio's in, and he got poke-checked by Trevor Costello. It goes to the half-wall area. Carrero there. Got to Vito Ficaccio. Tried to throw it out front for his brother, but bounced off of something, and now Costello picks it up in the corner. Rattles it around for Polishchuk. Got it to center. Connects with Shleyev. He's coming in on a partial break, and he whisked high. Holy jumping, what a chance there. Looking for his second goal of the game, and we're barely over 5 minutes into this matchup. Holy jumping. Goes back to the Tottenham end. Costello picks it up. That pass missed for Nari, and Ramondi goes back to get it. Peters. Right up ahead. No icing here. Bango's going back to get it. And pressured by Oleek. Poked it to Heidenreich. Who's coming up the right side. Got it up ahead to Ramondi. James is looking to join him. wants to find a trailer. It's eventually Heidenreich, but he fanned on the slap shot, and now it comes up ahead. Here comes Stanislawski. Tried to drop it off for Saras, but it missed him. Now Saras goes after it. Ramondi has it behind the Preds net. Wants to get a pass off. Banks it off the boards. And this one is picked up by number 24. I am not seeing a number 24 on my roster. This is Saras. Now it's poked ahead. Kyle Peters looking for the pass. Gets it. It's a one-on-one. Shoots one, and a save by Goes, and he'll hang on. What a chance there for Peters. Oleek's in the face-off circle for Tottenham. Lost it to El Shabouri, who was in the circle for Toronto. He got it to Longo. Now some mashing and bashing ensued for a second there along the corner boards. El Shabouri looked like he slashed Saras, but an arm didn't go up there. Now it comes to Oleek. He'll poke it in. In a battle there with Logan Edwards, and Edwards gets him good along the end boards. Now Oleek goes after Bango, and now some more mashing and bashing ensues behind the net. And now El Shabouri's coming up through center. Got it off to Frank. El Shabouri heads to the front of the net. Pass there, missed them. And that's picked up by Tottenham. They couldn't get it out. Now they do. As number 71, Milos Nikolic, was going hard. That was almost an own goal. That almost looked like the infamous Steve Smith own goal. The Oilers back in the 80s. Almost bounced off of a leg and into the net. Here comes Longo. Great pass. Coming in is... That's Dallas Ruth. He was looking to get the Preds on the board to tie this game. Now El Shabouri fakes, drives one, and a sassy glove grab by Jason Goes. Holy jumping. Those just flashed that leather. El Shabouri had his stick up for a while. Had a fake out Goes, and he got a great shot away. Looking to go top cheese on him. But wanted to catch him off guard, but that's what goalies do best. React quickly. That pass goes to Schleyev, and they're offside, just barely. Tottenham's going for a change. Same goes for Toronto. Face-off is going to be on the Tottenham side of the neutral zone. Stanislawski's in there against Ramondi. Stanislawski won it. Played it back to Potter. Around back for Costello. On it up ahead, Saras. Back to Potter. On it up ahead to Saras again. He's coming hard up the right side. There's a cut in, and the net was off. The ref is calling this a goal. They're probably going to talk about this. I think it should be no goal as the net came off before the puck entered the net. The net was off. Denzel James is complaining to the referee, but I'm sure they're going to talk about this. They're going to talk about this in front of the penalty box. In my mind, the net was off before the puck entered the net. They're calling this a goal! Holy jumping! Oh, there's no video review in the GMHL. This is only Junior A. I do not understand what that ref was doing calling a goal. That's a tough break if you're Robert Turnbull. That one bounces off the back of the net. Skinner chips it away. Comes up to Saris, a shot! The net's off again. Lenway will just fix it himself as it goes back to Tottenham's end. That pass there missed Saris. And now Jeans trying to get it to center. Went as far as the Tottenham blue line. Bango picks it up. Steals the puck. Tried to shoot it in. Now here comes Vito Ficaccio. Stops and looks over his options. Finds a trailer. It's Schneider. Throws it on goal and goes, covers it with a glove. I believe Matthew Saris is going to get credit for the second goal. Now here comes Shleyev on a partial break, moving in, and he got poke checked by Lenway. It goes around behind the net. Shleyev tries to throw it out front, and that one's broken up. Comes out to the slot area. They can't get it out. Elite kicks it in. Nikolic throws it on goal, and it bounces off of Lenway's stick and up into the netting. Net came off as puck deflected up into the mesh. The ref there is mixing it. Now he's putting some water on it. El Shabouri's in the face-off circle against Shleyev. El Shabouri wins it. Bango being pressured there by Shleyev behind the net. El Shabouri goes in there to help out. Frank chips it up ahead. El Shabouri tried to pass a long goal, but it bounced off of number 24. Now the Preds will just send it in there. Now here comes Olik. Coming in hot up the left side. Tried to pass it off to Kalea, but it missed him. And now Heidenreich goes it around back for Bango. Up ahead to Frank. They can't get it out. Now they do. El Shabouri looking for the pass. He got it, but it bounced off his stick. And now here comes Steen. This is Olik. Olik throws it. Tried to throw it out front, but it bounced off of a skate and went right to Lenway. Bango just flips it to center. El Shabouri knocks it down. Regains control. Tried to throw it out front for Frank, but Potter, one of the top defenders for Tottenham, broke it up. That chance for Ruth just went wide. Long pass. Looking to set up Shleyev for another breakaway. But Heidenreich intercepted that one. Ruth goes to the front of that. Comes out front. And now some mashing and bashing. Puck still free as it goes behind the net. Potter picks it up. Flips it to center. Knocked down by Schneider. Now it's sent in. But Kowski wants to throw it out front, but three Steam guys are in. Oh, what a pass! Oh, goals robbed them! Holy jumping, what a save! Now here comes Shleyev into the zone. Went too far for him, but he had great pursuit there. Comes up top, and Costello couldn't hold the line! Oz plays it up ahead for Fornari. Now here comes Nikolic. That one bounces up to the point area. In there. Fornari shoots one. It goes wide. Another chance. The net's off, and Lenway made the save. It's like the third time now that net came off. Now in the face-off circle, Tommy Gramando. Lost it, and it bangs off the glass and goes as far as center. Great pass, Fornari. Top of the circle, gets a shot away, and Lenway stops that one. Tottenham has been dominating for most of this first period so far. They've got 2 goals. One was really questionable as it looked like the net was off. There's going to be a tripping penalty to Matthew Saras here. And Saras tripped up his man, and Preds are going to get a power play and get within 1. This will be the first power play of the game. There's the power play line for the Preds of Peters, Ramondi, and James is out there. Tyler Longo's out there with Milan Bango. And he just had to wait to get the penalty on the scoreboard, and now the Preds are getting underway with this power play. Bango. Got it to James. Back to Bango. Oh, little spinorama move. Wants to get a pass off. Does it? Ramondi fanned on it and goes covered. Ramondi's in there again. Won it. Longo to Peters. Peters still has it. In deep for Ramondi. Ramondi. Peters scores! Kyle Peters has done it again! Preds are within 1! You went top shelf on goals. What a goal! He got the pass off. He got the pass from his man, and he just went hard. And he just beat Jason Goes like a Thanksgiving turkey there. Now there's a bit of a delay. That goal by Peters made 2-1. That one sent in by Carrero. Goes around back to play it. Almost lost it there. Wally. Got it to Shleyev. Goes to Heidenreich. Carrero now. Take it away. Here's Shleyev, one of the top scorers for Tottenham. Went too far for him as Schneider picked it up. Got it as far as the red line. Costello now. To Potter. Potter's got it again. Another one of the top scorers who was a defenseman for Tottenham. Got it to Shleyev. Wants to feed the point. Instead, he guts it to Potter. Throws it out front, and Lally missed the net, and he shoved the net off, and I think he's going to get a delay of game penalty for that. Turns out Lally's not going to get the delay of game penalty. Usually when somebody purposely shoves the net off, they get a delay of game penalty. Comes to Longo, and the Preds start a breakout. This is El Shabouri, got it to Lorenz Frank, being pressured there by Costello. Goes to Longo at the half wall. He'll glove it down, and while being pressured by Costello, El Shabouri went in there to help out. But Potter picks it up, and he's coming on a 3-on-2 for Tottenham. That one's taken away by Longo. He got it up to El Shabouri. Drops it off. Longo. He shoots and a save by Goes. What a chance for Tyler Longo. El Shabouri's in there. El Shabouri tried to go top shelf on him, but it just missed high. Schneider drops it off for Longo. Throws it in behind for El Shabouri. In a tussle there with number 24. Frank wants to throw it out front. Instead, he feeds the line. Schneider shoots one, save, rebound, and it goes wide! Frank, or El Shabouri, to Bango. Throws it out front. And now another shot goes wide and plays halted. The net's off. Both teams are making changes here. Bukowski's in there to take a draw. Goes in there for Jacob Adamczyk. Now Ruth comes out front, and Butkowski couldn't handle it. As number 24 for Tottenham was in the way of him. Now it goes in for Adamczyk, throws it out front. Ruth there, and holds on. Off the draw. Sliding poke check there. A long pass. Gonna go to Shleyev again. Now that bounced off of Saris. And now Polishchuk dropping it off. Here's a shot. And that was blocked. Now this could be a potential 4-on-2 for the Preds if they hurry, but Ruth decided to dump it in. Plays it around. Rattled along the glass. Goes to Adamczyk. And for Kowski. And that one's poked away by Schneider. Now it goes in behind. Going out front. Nobody was there. 3:26 to go in the first period. Now here comes Saris, dropping it off for Shleyev. Now Saris, and that one's looked like it was covered by Lenway. And it bounced off of him, but the ref blew the whistle anyways. They win it, but they can't hold the line. They want to get it up ahead. Here's Ramondi. Got it up ahead. Peters just shoves his man in the boards along the Preds bench, and some mashing and bashing ensues along that area. And now here comes James on a one-on-one. Tries to get around Costello. Instead, he stops and looks for help. Then he'll just throw it in behind for Peters. Comes out front. Bounced off Ramondi, and now some stick whacking along the circle area. Here's up top. Yostin Gunner shoots one, and a save by Ghost, and he'll hang on. The Predators are making changes. Tottenham will not. Ficaccios and Carrero are out there. Now a drive and a snag there by Goes. He goes around for Potter. Comes out to center. Now here comes Gramando. Knockdown. Penalty coming up here. I think it's going to go against Toronto. Isaac Carrero is going off for tripping. So this will be the first power play of the game for Tottenham. Gonna go for 2 minutes. And there's 2:09 left in the first period. Comes to El Shabouri. Fanned on the clearing attempt. And that one's held in by Nikolic. Shleyev now. Back to Nikolic. In deep for Polishchuk. Throws it out front. Potter missed the net there. Longo picks it up. Now up to El Shabouri. Tried to pass off to Longo. Now here comes the Preds on a short-handed bid. That pass went to no man's land, and now here come the Steam. They drop it off for Fenari. Shoots one, and a save by Lenway. Preds clear it down. Jason goes out to play it. Now Ramondi picks it up. It's knocked down. Shleyev. Here comes Saras. In the zone. That one was broken up by Denzel James. Gunner clears it. And a penalty coming up to Tottenham. It's going to go against Matthew Saras. See what it's for. Roughing. Holy jumping. So that is it for the Tottenham power play. It's going to be a 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. It's a double minor. Holy jumping. Right off the draw, James shoots one and a crazy save by Goals. Holy jumping. Ramondi. Peters at the top of the point, back to Ramondi. Ramondi in for Bango. Poke checked, and they get it out. Here comes number 24 into the zone. Stops. Finds Shleyev, shoots one off the crossbar. Just grazed the bar there. Now a backhand and another great save by Lenway. Off of Nikita Polishchuk. Now Costello shoots one, deflected, and a save by Lenway. Wraparound try. Penalty to Carrero's over. Preds are on the power play, but there's 4 seconds left in the period, and the first period is over. So that's going to do it for the first period. At the end of one, Tottenham leads it 2-1.
Joe Todd here for the Toronto Predators with Tyler Longo, number 13 of the Toronto Predators. So you're up 2-1.
Yeah, good start.
Good start. I don't think the coach thinks you're right where you need to be, but you know, that's always a coach, right? Making like a father,
sure,
right?
yeah.
They got to make sure
Keep the boys in line.
keep the boys in line for sure.
Yeah.
So how long you been playing hockey?
Since just skating since I was 4.
Since 4. Okay, excellent. And where are you from? Where do you hail from?
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke, just a local boy.
Yeah, just a local
just
boy.
a stone's throw away from
That's
here.
it, man. That's
so
it.
Nice and local. And how many more years in the G here? What's
My
your
last year, finally.
Last year. What's the hopes after this?
See what happens. Maybe go
See what
pro,
happens,
right?
go pro.
Yeah, obviously want to continue playing.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Love the game. Yeah.
Excellent. And back home, if there's anything you want to say back home, because I know they've been supporting you throughout this this venture for you.
Yeah.
So
I want to keep going hard for them, obviously, make them proud, right? Everyone looking at me from up above. Yeah. That's about it. Make them proud.
What do you got to do to make sure you get the W in this game? I mean, you're 2-1, but it's close. Northumberland's a pretty good team.
Yeah, they like to get under their skin, but I feel like we just buy in, stick to the program, pucks in, pucks out, get the job done. That's it.
All right, we'll go get it done. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Tyler
you.
Longo, watch for him. Pro team's looking. Get him before someone else does. Joe Todd, Toronto Predators.
Thank you.
Todd with the Toronto Predators with Thomas Del Cheso, number 25 of the Toronto Predators. Tough loss tonight, though.
I know, yeah.
But obviously, I smell it. You worked pretty hard.
Yeah, I did.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and,
I tried to do my best.
Absolutely. And where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina. So a little different culture shock here.
Yep. Little bit.
So what about hockey? What's the differences?
So it's not quite developed as in Canada yet.
Makes sense.
But a couple of players that I played with are in US or here in Canada and trying to do our best and then go back home and try to develop ourselves.
Great wine and food. Do you have like in between periods? You have like a little snack table with the wine and the food? Or?
I wish we don't.
No, not like that. Okay, it's not that different.
No, it's not that
Oh,
different.
okay. All right. And how old are you?
18.
18. So how long have you been in the GMHL? Is this your first year?
Second.
Second year. Okay. You played both years with Toronto? Excellent. And what's the future hopes after this? It's on and upwards. Where are we going?
Yeah, I would like to study here.
Okay.
So
What do you want to study? You want to be a
biomedical
doctor?
engineering.
Okay, biomedical engineering.
Yeah.
I hear there's a big demand for that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be like my best in hockey.
Yep.
To try to get into a university team
Excellent.
and play for them while I study.
Perfect. So can't go wrong there. How long have you been playing?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. Okay, so you're kind of new to the sport a little bit for most guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you started a little late in life.
Yeah.
But, okay, back in Argentina, you don't have to say it in English. What do you want to say? Say hello to them back there.
Los extraño mucho. Ahora en una semana vuelvo. Y nada, espero poder volver bien y poder transmitirle todo lo que yo aprendo acá. Y los amo.
There it is. Beautiful language over there in Argentina. We appreciate you being on.
No problem.
And appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Joe Todd, back with you soon.
Welcome back to Canlan Ice Sports York for the second period of this game between Tottenham and Toronto. The Tottenham team are coming into this second period with a 2-1 lead, courtesy of goals by Bogdan Shleev and Matthew Saras. Late in the first, the Preds got a goal by Kyle Peters. And second period is underway now. Comes up ahead. That's Nikolic. Shoots one and it goes wide. Another chance on a shorthanded bid is stopped by Lenway as the double minor to Matthew Saras has carried over into this second period. Face-off is going to be on Lenway's left side. Won by the Preds. This is Bango going to get it up ahead. Uh-oh. Bango stops, looks over his options, got it into Raimondi. Raimondi up top to Bango. Back to Raimondi. They try to clear it, couldn't. Bango keeps it in there and skates towards the hash marks and now goes to the corner. Tries to bang it off the boards and have it go out front. And it comes up top, and Longo couldn't hold the line. They're calling this an offside as it bounced off of Bango. We're not even a minute into this second period, and some crazy stuff has happened. It's sent in. Booze plays it. Oh, number 24 fanned on the pass. Nice job by Schneider to hold it in. Number 24 bangs it off the boards, and Fornari clears it down. That one's backhanded off the glass by Lenway. Fornari now. Tottenham's going crazy. Short-handed. Now Carrero wants a breakaway pass, and it bounced off of number 24 and went past him. Kalea goes to Longo. Went off of Longo and back down. Now Schneider. 2 minutes to go in the double minor to Matthew Saris. Comes up ahead to Emilio. Emilio Ficaccio enters the zone along with Carrero. Was out front. Carrero had it go off his skate. And now El Shabouri has it. Carrero's parked in front. And fake the pass. And that one's broken up. And here comes Kalea on a partial break, and Longo caught up to him. Ira Longo coming up through center. And that one went into Gramando. Now they're calling this an offside, as don't know why, but Raimondi was just offside. Raimondi's in the face-off circle. He's in there against his former teammate, Tommy Gramando. He's talking to Denzel Jeans about something. I think there's a delay. That ref over there is going to the penalty box or something. But they're going to go. Raimondi's in there against his former teammate, Tommy Gramando, and he won it. That one's poked back. The two, Raimondi and Gramando, were teammates last season with the Orangeville Ice Crushers. Nice pass. It connects with Kyle Peters. Slows down, looks for help. Feeds the point. Edwards. Shot bounced off of something. And it goes to the corner. Peters now. Peters up top. Edwards. And back. Peters skates to the left point. Great job holding the line. Lets one go. He banned on it. Holy jumping. Now some mashing and bashing ensues along the corner boards. Peters got it to Janes. Up top, Edwards shoots one. Pad save by Goes. Raimondi has it in the other corner. Feeds the point. Edwards. That one's knocked down by Potter. They couldn't get it out, though. Raimondi backhands it in for Peters. Oh, Peters didn't know where it was. Now it goes to Bango. He's got it at the top of the circle. Bango for Edwards. Oh. The double minor to Saris is over, as there was some mashing and bashing as they're going after a puck that was on top of the back of the net. Now Raimondi. Up top, Bango. Drives one, that was blocked. He holds the line, though. He still can't get it out. Penalty's long over. Comes out front, James, and he missed it. Now Raimondi. Reds are making changes to their defense. Making changes to their defensive lines as Costello goes in there. They still can't get it out. Peters. Schneider in for Janes. Janes up top. Bango in for Ramondi. Got shoved into the boards by Potter. Ramondi still has it. Throws it around behind for Janes. It missed him. Now goes to Peters. He's got it at the hash marks. Nice little move. In for Janes. Dallas Ruth missed the pass. Comes up top to the blue line for Yoshton Gunner. Shot and a save by Goes. Nathan Butkowski is in there to take a face-off again. He's usually a defenseman, but he's in there to take a draw. And he actually won it. Well, it goes in for Nikolic. They got a... The linesman was waving to him. Are we at an NBA basketball game? This isn't basketball. Music's got to stop once play starts. Now Gunner has it in deep behind his own net. Fernari throws it around behind. Shleev feeds the point. Nikolic. Now some mashing and bashing ensues in front of Lenway. And Lorenz Frank tried to clear it, couldn't. Fernari. That pass missed Polischuk. And Lorenz Frank picked it up. He's coming up the left side. He's got Ruth with him, and he decides to send it in. Now Nikolic battling for it. And Ruth gave him a little shove, and he's hurt. I don't think Ruth's going to get a penalty. Nikolic got back up. And he's going to skate to the bench under his own power, and that's a good sign. Emilio Ficacio's in the face-off circle. He lost the draw to Stanislawski. Heidenreich looking for the pass, doesn't get it. Now the two Ficaccios, two brothers, Emilio and Vittorio. Vito gets the puck, battling for it with Costello, and I think there's going to be a crossing penalty to Emilio. Oh, turns out it isn't going to happen. Arm didn't go up. Olik sends it in. Olik back to Saras. Olik again. And a battle for it along the corner boards. A long pass, it missed Vito Ficaccio, and this is icing. He got poke checked, and now here come the Preds, and they have numbers. Emilio Ficaccio to his brother Vittorio. Bounced off of Carrero, and the Steam can't get it out. Now they do. Here comes Kalea. Coming hard up the right side. Tries to go around Edwards. Edwards kept up with him, and now goes to the half wall area. Goes in deep now. Four guys are going after the puck. Kalea comes away with it. Goes around behind. Here's Matthew Fernari. Around back. Emilio took it. He took it and he gave Kalea a shove. Glenway goes around back to play it for Joseph Heidenreich. A long pass. Vito Ficaccio poked it ahead. And he got taken down by number 24. Not going to get a penalty, though. He's got it now. Let's send it up ahead. Oh, it's a great pass. Olik's in. Tries to pass it off, but it bounced off of Bango. Olik has it again. Goes it out front. Big drive. He fanned on it. Holy jumping. Milos Nikolic got all he wanted on the stick, but he fanned. El Shabouri sends it in on the deflection. Number 24 rattles it around. And here's Polishchuk. Coming into the zone up the left side. Stick lift there by Longo. And he takes it away from him. He'll bang it off the glass and it goes to center. 2-on-1 here. Well, Shabouri fell down there. That pass connects with Longo. Frank's coming in. Shoots one. He scores! Tyler Longo goes bar down on goals. And we are tied. Wow. He just got a sweet pass. And that is precision at its finest. He got a huge shot away. And just like the Peters goal, it caught Jason Goes off guard as he went bar down on him. And now they're playing Can't Touch This. There you go. Do you think that could be a new goal song? I'm just kidding. Here's Bango at the point. In for Ramondi. Need for James. Took a wacky bounce there. And that one goes up ahead. That one sent in by Fernari. Bango got hooked, but an arm didn't go up. Olik now. Had to drop it off. Went to no man's land, and the Preds eventually get it. Now this is a 3-on-3. Bango enters the zone. Wants to throw it out front. Peters is in front. He tried to get it to Peters. It bounced off a leg. Now James. In for Ramondi. Coming in hot. Tried to drop it off. Now that's taken away by Peters. Big drive gunner off the post. It went off of the pad of Goes and then the post. Wasn't enough of the post to hear a ding. Bounced off the pad and it just barely grazed the post. Holy jumping. Now Costello will bang it off the glass, and that was batted down with a high stick. Oh, they're saying it wasn't. Here comes Olik. Trying to get a pass off. And that one's knocked down. Here comes Peters. Now Nikolic sends it in. Gunner now. Now to Heidenreich, and now Ramondi. Oh, Schneider didn't know where it was. Throw it out front. It was broken up and cleared to center. Now comes up front. Now that was broken up by Heidenreich. Preds were almost caught on a change. Wraparound try, that didn't work. And now here comes Dallas Ruth up the left side. That one bounced off a leg. Preds are way offside. Tottenham got possession, so there goes the offside. Now Adamczyk battling there with Nikolic. Great shot. Score! Nathan Bukowski and the Preds have taken the lead! Another goal that caught Jason Goes off guard. This time it was posted in. Once again, sweet pass, and then a sweet shot. And kabang, Preds have a 3-2 lead. What a goal by Bukowski. Edwards to Carrero. It missed him. Now Costello comes in. On and off to Fernari. Skates around back with it. On it to Saras. And now goes to center. And now one's thrown down. You know, it's funny, when Bukowski got that goal, the people who worked the music probably heard me. Oh, his glove down. But when the second goal happened, I said, maybe, as I said they're playing Can't Touch This, I said, maybe that could be a new goal song. And then when Bukowski got the third goal, they played it again, and I think they actually heard me. El Shabouri, stop by, goes rebound! They keep banging away at it. And the Steam get out of dodge there. Frank, El Shabouri, and a pad save by Goes. And it goes around back. Another chance. Now Heidenreich. Here, there's a slashing penalty coming up to Heidenreich here. And now Heidenreich and Stanislawski giving each other shoves. And the linesman says enough of that. Oh, I think they're both going off. See what the penalties are. Let's see what the penalties are. I think Stanislawski's getting a roughing penalty. And Heidenreich slashed him. Heidenreich slashed his man. They put Heidenreich's penalty on the Tottenham side, and they put Stanislawski's penalty on the Toronto side. I don't think that matters, as it's 4-on-4 for the same amount of time as both penalties. It's 4-on-4. Here comes Nikolic out front. And that one's picked up by Polishchuk. He's out front. Was broken up. Jane's looking for the pass. Gets it. Well, it went off his stick. He wanted to get a breakaway, but it just hopped over his stick. That would have been a great goal if he capitalized on that breakaway. Now that pass is knocked down by Polishchuk. He cuts in, shoots one. That was blocked by Schneider. 1:06 to go in the 4-on-4 as it goes back to Shleyev in his own end. Now here he comes through center. Gets around Ramondi, shoots one, and a save by Lenway. Now it's mashing and bashing along the end boards off that face-off. And Tottenham couldn't hold the line. And now Kyle Peters is going to go beast mode on him here. There you go. Oh, Peters is going after everybody! Here comes Nikolic. Big drive and a save by Lenway. Oh, man. It goes to the other corner. Edwards there in a battle with number 24. El Shabouri is coming up the left side with Kyle Peters. Wants to throw it out front. Peters, and he missed it. Bango holds it in at the right point. Pokes it away from Kalea. And Kalea gets it. He can't get it out. Now he does. And Edwards has it back. That pass went off the stick of Heidenreich. And now number 24 has it for Tottenham. That bounced off of Butkowski, but he kept it in. He's like, oh, well, whatever work comes out in front. Dallas Ruth had it broken up. He broke it up as that was Anthony Potter, one of the top defenders for Tottenham. That drive blocked, and look out. Oh, he fanned on the breakaway pass. And now here comes El Shabouri. Now Ruth. And the pass went off of Schleev's stick. Schneider now. Oh, it bounced off the back of the net, and they score! Matthew Fornari, and the game's tied. And that's going to be it for Drew Lenway, apparently. So although the game's tied, that shot caught Lenway off guard as it trickled through his pads and into the net. So now the goalie for the Predators is number 35, Adam Panzarella, 20-year-old from Limerick, Pennsylvania, is in net now for the Preds. Comes to center. 3:39 to go in the second. And now here's Fornari again. The leaks up front, and he looked like he hit the post there. I heard a little bit of a ding. And they get it out. That one sent in. Costello has it back. That one goes up ahead. Schleev trying to get it up ahead. It missed everybody, and Bango picks it up. Bango, nice little move there. And now here come the Preds, and they have numbers 4-on-2. Owen's broken up by Costello. He picks it up, but two Preds are there. And now Bango got a shot away, and it was blocked. And that one goes down for an icing. Bogdan Schleev is in the face-off circle against Emilio Ficaccio. They're saying the face-off wasn't done fairly, so they're going to try this again. Tottenham won the draw. Long pass. This time it connects with Schleev, but he fell down! Schneider picked it up. Got it up to Ficaccio, and he took down a leak. What a hit there by Emilio Ficaccio. It's still a tie game here, 3-3. And that one goes down for an icing. Tottenham came out with a 2-0 lead, and then the Preds got 3 unanswered to take a lead, but then the most recent goal that tied the game for Tottenham came from Matthew Fornari, 20-year-old from Mississauga. El Shabouri won the draw, but Saris got control of it for Tottenham, and here he comes, coming in hot up the left side. He got poke check. Now here come the Preds. This is El Shabouri coming in, drops it off. Frank shoots one, save, and a rebound is picked up by Saris for Tottenham. They want to get it out. They do. Longo for Bango. Now Heidenreich. He'll just flip it in there. I was thought about playing it, but Longo picks it up. Wants to feed Bango again. Instead it goes to the corner for El Shabouri. He's got it at the Zamboni doors. They throw it out front. That bounced off. Sounded like it bounced off of Goes' stick. Longo picks it up. Tick under a minute to go in the second, as Nikolic has it again. 20-year-old from Serbia, stick handles. Take it away. Longo out front. Some mashing and bashing was going down in the slot area. And one's picked up. And now it's Tottenham's turn. Here they come. This is Gramando. There's not an offside here. Looked like Gramando was offside. Nikolic had the puck. 23 seconds to go in the period now. That one bounced off Longo and back down to the Tottenham end. Costello has it back. Went up to Potter, and now Kalea. One last push for the Tottenham team. Shoots one, it goes wide. That was Jonathan Kalea that took the shot. 4 seconds and 3. Reds are running out of time. The second period is over. So that's going to do it. Preds managed to take a 3-2 lead, but Fornari tied it up for Tottenham, and that's where we stand. At the end of the second period, it's tied at 3.
Todd here, back for the Toronto Predators with Emilio Focaccio. Number 19 for the Toronto Predators, Focaccio. Does that work well with the ladies? My name is Emilio Focaccio. Is that how you play it?
Yeah, that's
exactly how you play it. That's right. So, coming off a tough loss there, but your boys worked hard.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's always a good game. We're coming up against the Northumber there, so we come up against a lot this year. So, but it was a hard-fought game in the end. Lots of penalties and stuff. So, got to work it out there.
Well, you know, I'm from Inside The GMHL, and we're calling it the Parody Season Part 2. Anybody can win on any given night.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely
what happened tonight because you guys were up 2-1.
Yeah. No, it was a hard-fought game for both of us. So, I mean, definitely could have gone either way.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. So how long have you been in the GMHL?
This is my first year.
Excellent. How are you liking it?
I really like it. There's a lot of really competitive teams out here and a lot of hard-fought players, and you know it's a really good junior experience. It's my first junior experience. So,
first junior. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what's the future hopes?
Future hopes is next year I'm going to try and look at some university hockey.
Excellent.
I'm definitely going to be trying out for a different couple teams back in Alberta. I'm from there, so yeah, that's the plan for next year.
Alberta boy. I was born on the Alberta-BC border, right in Sparwood, so I know it well. And back home, Alberta, you know, what do you want to say? Miss them or what?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hello to everyone.
Hello to everyone, that's it?
Yeah.
Thanks for all your support, Mom and Dad. Come on, guy.
Yeah, say hi to my mom and my dad. Say hi to my girlfriend back
There
in
you go.
Lethbridge, Alberta.
Oh, Lethbridge.
Yeah.
So she's a rich girl. Yeah,
She's at the
Lethbridge.
university there, so.
That's right, it's a good university.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck with the rest of your career.
Yep.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
To Todd and Emilio, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Joe Todd here for the Toronto Predators with Tyler Longo, number 13 of the Toronto Predators. So you're up 2-1.
Yeah, good start.
Good start. I don't think the coach thinks you're right where you need to be, but you know, that's always a coach, right? Making like a father,
sure,
right?
yeah.
They got to make sure
keep the boys in line.
Keep the boys in line for sure.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing hockey?
Since just skating since I was 4.
Since 4. Okay, excellent. And where are you from? Where do you hail from?
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke, just a local boy.
Yeah, just a local
just
boy.
a stone's throw away from
That's
here.
it, man. That's
so
it.
Nice and local. And how many more years in the G here? What's
my
yours?
last year, finally.
Last year. What's the hopes after this?
See what happens. Maybe go pro, right?
Go pro.
Yeah. Obviously, want to continue playing.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Love the game. Yeah.
Excellent. And back home, if there's anything you want to say back home, because I know they've been supporting you throughout this this venture for you.
Yeah.
So
I want to keep going hard for them. Obviously, make them proud, right? Everyone looking at me from up above. Yeah. That's about it. Make them proud.
What do you got to do to make sure you get the W in this game? I mean, you're 2-1, but it's close. Northumberland's a pretty good team.
Yeah, they like to get under their skin, but I feel like we should buy in, stick to the program, pucks in, pucks out, get the job done. That's it.
All right, we'll go get it done. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Tyler
you.
Longo, watch for him. Protein's looking. Get him before someone else does. Joe Todd, Toronto Predators.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Rink 1 at Canlin for the third period. This is going to be a huge third period. Because Tottenham led the game 2-1 at the end of the first period, but now the Preds took a 3-2 lead, but then the guy that's taking the face-off at center for Tottenham, Matthew Fernari, tied the game late in the second. Now that shot was broken up. Peters got it to Janes. Here they come 2-on-2. Janes tried to get it off to Janes. He got held up there and he got taken down into the boards. Now here comes Fernari looking for more. Skates around the goal. Comes up front and a stop by Panzarella. Another shot, Fernari sticked aside. Goes to Ramondi at the half wall. Got it up ahead to James. Now Peters. He'll just flip it in, and an easy glove save for Goes, and he thought about playing it to Nikolic, but he decided to hang on because the Preds were looking to get something going. This third period is huge. That shot was broken up. We got poke check. The next goal is going to be huge, that's for sure. Or if you're the Preds or the Steam, it's going to be huge. We'll see who's going to get the next goal. Here's El Shabouri dropping it off, and the Preds are offside. They're still mashing and bashing along there. And now it comes to Saras. Shoots one, saved by Panzarella. And now Bengal has it back. Got it up ahead to Longo. And now Frank. Dropping it off for El Shabouri. Longo's going to the slot area. Tottenham with great protection of the puck. Now Longo's gone! 3 lead! Oh, I said the next goal is going to be huge. Not only is this a huge goal, this is an absolute sinister snapshot by Tyler Longo. As he just went right to the slot. He went to the slot area twice. And he was looking to get a chance on the first time. Well, people like to say this, if first you don't succeed, try again. He went to the slot area a second time, and it paid off as he got the pass and kabang. Picked the short side and gave the Preds a 4-3 lead. What a goal. Now another drive. Goes wide, and that one comes out of the air and comes down. Picked up by Tottenham. Bangs off the glass, and Heidenreich couldn't hold the line, and now he's being chased after by Kalea. And they're still going after it. Kalea eventually picks it up. Heidenreich's still going after him, and then Peters decides to join the fun. Now a drive. That stopped by Panzarello with the pad. And now it goes up ahead. Now a great poke check there by Cole Snyder. Number 24 has it for Tottenham. I do not have a number 24 on my roster for Tottenham. That shot there goes wide. That one goes up into the netting. So we'll have another face-off. Now Nathan Bukowski. Oh, the Preds have to get another man on. It's going to be Gunner. They're going to have Dallas Ruth take this face-off. Lost it. Now it comes out front. Now Potter. Top of the circle. Another shot by Polishchuk. That was blocked. And now here comes Bukowski. Now Lee. Oh, wait, no, that's Isaac Carrero. Now Bukowski again. Throws it out front. That was broken up by Tottenham, and now they get it to center. That one bounces off a Gunner and goes into the Preds defensive end. Great pass. Saras tried to set up Polishchuk. And the Preds pick it up and send it in. Goes, plays it around the glass. It was Potter that had it. And now here they come again. This is Polishchuk coming in hot. Shoots one. He's looked like he hit the back bar. None of the refs pointed at the net. I thought he scored. They're not calling this a goal. But still, what a chance. Olik missed the pass. And now Bango has it for Toronto. They'll just flip it to center. Almost taken away. Ormondi. Olik to Nikolic. Taken away. Kyle Peters is in on a breakaway, and he hit the side of the net! Oh, they tried to catch, goes off guard again. And you aim for the net, for sure, but it hit the side. That's a bad break. Peters was looking for his second of the game. That one bounced off of Olik. Now Emilio Ficacio's in. He gets a backhand off, but it goes high. Now Peters. Comes up front. Peters again. He couldn't handle it. Now Edwards a drive. It goes wide. And now it goes to Olik. Shaleev's looking for a breakaway pass again. This is icing as Edwards caught up to Shaleev. bounces off the back of the net, off the face-off. And now El Shabouri has it at the hash marks. And deep for Longo, out front, a backhand, he fanned. And the net's off. Net's fixed, and we're gonna get ready to resume play again. El Shabouri's in the face-off circle. That one's sent in. Potter has it back for Tottenham. Now it comes to center. And Longo had it go too far for him, and Costello threw it around along the boards. Now here comes Olik. And a chance. Drops it off. Now big drive and he scores! The steam won't go away. This time it's Trevor Costello who ties the game for Tottenham. Well, it's a tie game at 4 here at Canlin. As it's a slap shot from the blue line. And it beat Panzarella 5-hole. Costello isn't much of a goal scorer, but he got a lucky one. And the game's tied again. Now Butkowski for Ruth. Carrero. Ruth decided to take the pass from him. And now Fernari. One bounced off a leg. That one off of Carrero. And now here comes Shleyev into the zone. He got tripped up by Logan Edwards, and he's going to get a penalty. So Tottenham's going to go on a power play here. And this has been an absolute roller coaster game. Tottenham leads 2-1. Preds lead 3-2. Steam come back and tie it 3-3. Preds lead 4-3, and now the Steam tied it at 4 with the Costello goal, and now they're on the power play looking for more. Here's Shleyev. Arms up front. I didn't even see it go to the front of the net, but Potter just missed. Another shot. That was blocked, and the rebound is stopped by Panzarella. Gunner clears it as far as center. Nikolic has it back. Got it to Potter. And back. Nikolic looks over his options. Goes in, feeds the point Potter. And now Shleyev skates to the top of the point. And for Polishchuk. He backhands it to Potter. Shoots one, and a save by Panzarella, and he'll hang on. That one is not cleared out. Nikolic gloved that one down. Now he shoots one. And a save by Panzarella. Now here's Stanislavski. Tried to drop it off. And Emilio Ficaccio picks it up. And he'll send it down. Shleyev picks it up for Tottenham. Here he comes through center, dropping it off for Stanislavski. Into the zone he comes. Drops it off, Nikolic. And now Saras. Saras back to Nikolic, a big drive, and it goes wide! Oh, what a chance there for Nikolic. Shleyev again. To Stanislavski, and now Olik. Steven Olik saucers it to Shleyev. He holds it in at the line, goes to the slot, and it just trickles past the post. Oh, that almost caught Panzarella off guard. The penalty to Logan Edwards is over, and it goes right to Panzarella, and he'll hang on. Those of you just tuning in, you've missed some great action here at Canlan. It's been a roller coaster game, no question about that. Tottenham led 2-1, Preds lead 3-2. Tottenham ties at 3-3. Preds take a 4-3 lead, and then Tottenham manages to tie it up 4-4. Most recent goal was the tying goal that made it 4-4 for Tottenham, courtesy of Trevor Costello. 11-19 is still a lot of hockey, however. It's enough time for at least one goal to be scored, that's for sure. That one goes to the corner. Bango there. Skates behind his net, not up ahead. Mikowski. Potter now. Backhands around for Costello. We'll rattle it around the boards. And it goes as far as center. Bango to Gunner. Gunner up ahead. Ruth and now Butkowski. It's taken away by Kalea. And now he's coming up the left side with speed. Got hit there. He still managed to get it up ahead. Fornari, who has a goal, tried to look for another. And then a bouncing puck. And it's picked up by the Predators, and it goes to center. Now here comes Dallas Ruth. He'll send it in. And now he's in a tussle there with number 24. And now here's Nikolic again. Took down El Shabouri, but an arm didn't go up. It looked like it was interference, as Nikolic still had control of the puck. Keep that in mind. That pass there. Missed Carrero, but he gets it. As it bounced off of Nikolic. Throws it out front. Longo is in a battle there. Now another shot is stopped by Goes and goes around behind the net. Carrero now. Battling for it along with two steam. Longo picks it up in the corner. Right to throw it out front. That was broken up. And now Nikolic is at the center, and that one went off of Shlayev's skate. Shleyev gets it again. It goes around behind the net, and he got taken down. Comes up front, and a stop by Panzarella! His best save of the game! Panzarella got across and stoned him cold! Another shot that was blocked, and they still can't get it out. Here's Shleyev at the half wall, in for Saras. Longo. El Shabouri looking for the pass. Doesn't get it. Here comes Longo into the zone. And that one is cleared to center, and now here comes Shleyev on a one-on-one against Bango. Drops it off. And now Saras, backhand, and it stopped by Panzarella as it got him up high. Now Heidenreich. He's exiting the D zone, coming up the left side, and he'll just backhand it in there. 8:32 to go in the third period. It's a tie game at 4. Here's Costello. Got it up ahead, went off of Olik's stick, and now a race for it. Olik gets there first as he goes around behind the net. Polishchuk, Potter. Polishchuk was out front looking for the pass. Instead, Potter got it and shot it high. Now Peters. And now Potter has it in front of the two benches at the center glass. Now Costello. Costello just send it in. Bango now. And up ahead. Missed James. And Costello goes back for it with 7:48 to go in the third. It missed Peters as he was trying to break that up. And now here's Stanislavski. Pressured there, and he got hooked by Kyle Peters, but an arm didn't go up. Looked like it was a serious hook, but none of the two refs appeared to see it. Or it's either that or they just decided to let that one slide. Edwards has it back for the Preds. And the Preds are caught for too many men! Emilio Ficaccio, looked like Ficaccio was going to go there to serve it. Well, it appears that Logan Edwards is going to serve it. Ficaccio went towards the box. This is going to be a huge power play for Tottenham. Tottenham won the draw, but it goes back down. So 2-minute power play, 7:14 to go in regulation, and a tie game at 4. Schleyev to Nikolic. Into the zone he comes. Stops. Looks to get a pass off. Got it to Saras, top of the point. And for Polishchuk. Saucers it out front, and Panzarella covers. Now in the face-off circle, Dallas Ruth. Lost it to Schleyev. Saras has control of it. Goes to the corner. In for Polishchuk. Out front, Schleyev. Wasn't in a position to get a shot off. Instead he feeds the point for Nikolic, and now Saras. Owens broke it up, and Carrero will clear it down. Nice work by Carrero. He's the youngest player on the Toronto Predators. He's a 16-year-old, and he's a Toronto native. And now Nikolic was being pressured there by Denzel James on a long pass. He was looking to set up Polishchuk for a breakaway, but it went off his stick. And the Preds can't get it out. Saras keeps it in. Got it to Schleyev. Looks over his options while he's being defended. Throws it in deep. Polishchuk moves it around behind the net. Fernari's parked out in front. And that one was broken up by Schneider. Now comes out front. Oh! Fernari missed the net wide. Great penalty killing by the Preds. Schneider's going beast mode on Schleyev. Schleyev manages to evade him. Schneider's still going after him. Schleyev still has it. Tried to get a pass off, but it went off of Schneider. Great defensive work there. That one's knocked down by Peters. Goes to Schleyev, though. Comes up top to Nikolic. And back to Schleyev. 5 seconds to go in the too many men penalty being served by Logan Edwards. That was broken up. And now a race for it. Edwards is looking to go out of the box. Comes in and he got hooked. And an arm didn't go up. Holy jumping. You've got to be kidding me. Edwards is going off. Now a leak. 4:58 to go in the third. It's still tied. There's a possibility of there being OT. And here comes Saras. Up the left side, stops. Being pressured there by two Preds. Now here comes Denzel James. The 24 is defending him. He drops it off. Comes up front, and it bounced off of a couple of legs and off to the corner. That one's poked away, and here comes Saras. He got poke checked. And Denzel James managed to get him to go away from him. Now here comes Olik. 3-on-2. Stanislawski shoots one, and he's stopped by Panzarella. Panzarella. Oh, Stanislawski gave Vittorio Ficaccio a shove, and now Stanislawski's offering. Vittorio Ficaccio. Ficcaccio's staying on. Stanislawski's still chirping at him. The two refs are talking to Ricky Stanislawski. Right behind him is Mo El Shabouri, the Predators' all-time leader in penalty minutes. And now they're gonna send Stanislawski to the box. But it looks like Ficacio's going off as well. The faceoff's going to go down to the Tottenham end. It's 2 for Ficaccio. See how much. Stanislawski's getting 2 as well. Preds win the draw. Goes to Longo, skates in. He scores! Tyler Longo with a huge goal, and the Preds lead it 5-4! That's a huge goal for Longo. That one sent in by Longo. 3:47 to go in regulation. That one's covered by goals, and then El Shabouri was stuck down Longo. Tottenham wins the draw. This is number 24, being pressured by James. Got it around to Nikolic. Got it up ahead to Olik. Tried to get it up ahead. 3:23 is still a decent amount of hockey. Tottenham's probably got something on their mind to get this game tied up. Momentum is definitely switched in favor of the Preds. But there's 3:03 left in regulation as Kalea picks it up. One's broken up. James got taken down. An arm didn't go up, though. Preds are changing as number 24 goes with Olik. Shoots one, and it goes high. Now Olik around for Kalea. He's being pressured there. Now Bango picks it up. And he'll just flip it to center. And now Peters is in a race for it. He chipped it ahead. Looks for help. Now it goes wrap around, trying the nets off. There's 8 seconds left in the 4-on-4. There's 2:22 left in regulation, and it appears that a timeout has been called. Tottenham is thinking up of a plan. Well, it's there's a possibility that those could be pulled for the extra attacker. As there's 2:22 left in regulation. Well, keep in mind, though, the face-off is going to be in the Tottenham end. So Goes is going to stay in his net. There's Jason Ramondi is in the face-off circle. He lost the draw, though. The 4-on-4 is over as here comes Shleyev into the zone. Fanned on it! And that was broken up by the Preds as Jason Ramondi tries to clear it. He couldn't get it out. Now they do. As here comes Bango in the zone. Nice little dangle that goes right to Gozadi cover. .156 to go in regulation. It is a 5-4 lead for Toronto. Most recent goal that made it 5-4 for the Predators was scored by Tyler Longo. And now here's Shleyev again. Costello now got it to Shleyev. Goes is looking to go to his net, or leave the net and head for the bench rather. As it goes to Potter at the hash marks. Ramondi picks it up, and he'll flip it down. Rose goes out to play it. He's got to be smart. Oh, it hopped over his stick. And rattling around the boards. 1:17 to go in regulation as Butkowski's battling for it. And a battle for it along the half wall. Some more mashing and bashing. Ostruk eventually comes away with it. Minute to go in the third. Oh, look out. Here comes Saras looking to tie it. He shoots at it. He's stopped by Panzarella. It was a great save there by Panzarella. 53 seconds left in the third. Another timeout has been called. Tottenham once again is thinking up. There's something to get them to tie this game and force overtime. There's got to be something on Adam Panzarella's mind, and that is don't give up a goal. Bogdan Shleyev. Bogdan Shleyev is in the face-off circle. Wins the draw. Net is empty for Tottenham. 6 attackers on. They hold it in, and now that's sent down. And now a race for it. They're calling this an icing. .41 seconds left in regulation. Shlayev's in the face-off circle. This time he locked the draw. Here's Snyder. Being pressured there. They can't get it out. Here's Nikolic. A drive stopped by Panzarella. Bengal there. Oh, rattle it around. And it gets out. 26 seconds left. Tottenham's got to hurry now. Here's Nikolic. Got it to Polishchuk. Now Panzarella plays it for Bango. And now that gets out. Team really have to hurry now. Costello, Saras, Nikolic. El Shabouri steals it, and it almost bounced in, but it doesn't matter. The game is over. Predators win! 5-4 final! This is a huge win for the Toronto Predators. So that's going to do it. So here are my 3 stars of the game. My number 3 star is Kyle Peters. He got the first goal for the Predators, and that got the Preds back in it. My number 2 star is Adam Panzarella, who after taking over for Drew Lenway has been absolutely sensational. And my number 1 star is the player that got the eventual game winner, and that's Tyler Longo, who got the goal that made it 5-4. So that's going to do it from Canlan Ice Sports on the final score. Toronto Predators 5, Tottenham Steam 4. On behalf of all of our crew, this is Cliff McIntosh signing off.